Starting today, anyone can monetize with ads. As part of the all-new Beehive ad network, thousands of newsletters have already monetized, and it's about to get even better. More ad opportunities.
Even better. Hey, let's turn on from okay, sometime. Peace and blessings. Happy Monday. The team Angie. Gonna put some positive vibes on y'all timeline from this book that I like to go to from time to time. Just start off with the vibes. Today is March 24th, 2025. This is a time in your life when you must learn to let go of loved ones, of possessions, of control. In order to let go of something that is precious to you, you need to rest in my presence. Peace and blessings from Team Angie. Happy New Week. Share to put some positive vibes on your timeline. Get you guys going with making money online, live mentorship. Those of you looking for a side hustle to make money online, this is opportunity for you. But nevertheless, I'm reading from this book called Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. Got from a dear friend. Well, something that I held on to as we departed, and something that's been keeping me going. So if you're watching this, whether it be live or the replay, yes, I still have this, and I do think of you from time to time. Enjoy the moments we had shared. Today is March 24th, 2025. This is a time in your life when you must learn to let go. Let go of loved ones, possessions, of control. In order to let go of something that is precious to you, you need to rest in my presence, where you are complete. Take time to bask in the light of my love. As you relax more and more, your grasping hand gradually opens up, releasing your prized possessions into my care. You can feel secure even in the midst of catastrophic and changes in your life through awareness of my continual presence. The one who never leaves you is the same one who never changes. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. As you release more and more things into my care, remember that I never let go of your hand. Herein lies your security, with no one and no circumstances can take from you. Psalms 89, chapter 15. Psalms chapter 89, verses 15. Also, you can read from the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verses 8. This is a pretty deep message. I didn't really expect to hear this today. Neither did I expect to read. I just come from saying my final goodbyes to my aunt. One of my aunts lost this month, and it's pretty hard, to be honest. Still grieving, still trying to figure out what's next and how to engage with life and carry on. Not to say that it's over with, because there's still memories and moments that I think about that's dear to me, that my aunt shared with me. Her energy, her presence is definitely be missed. Just taking some time to just cope with the new reality, I guess. This really just me breaking out my shell, trying to engage in life and get to the things I need to be doing as far as my responsibility, being who I am and doing what I do. I feel speechless, to be honest, reading that, and it's talking about letting go, which is not anything that I have a problem with. It's it just hit me deep for some reason. People I deal with in life, and letting them go, the ones that they go home to be with the Lord. And those of you who watch and just don't fuck with me, it is what it is. And just letting go, moving forward. I let God know how I feel from time to time. Being in that church was kind of odd for me. Like I feel this way from time to time when I lose certain people. Suddenly is the way that it happens, and just being in church, just trying to say goodbye. It was like the devil had a hold of me. I just didn't want to pray. anything to do with God, anything like that. It just didn't sit right in my spirit. So this is why I picked up my book today, to let God know and to let myself know that, through the good, through the bad, I trust you. I trust you. I trust what you're doing in life, with the people that you're doing it to. And I'm just trying to, keep the faith is what I heard them say. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's not nothing that you could just pick up and put down. It's something that's I don't really know what to say at this moment, to be honest. It's like, I believe in God. I trust in God. I'm Christian, not by choice. I'm not anti-Catholic either. I believe in God. Let's just say that, I believe that Jesus Christ came, Yahshua, whatever y'all want to say, however, it's the same person we all talking about. It's just my relationship with God isn't as as strong as some of you are with each other. You love and lust and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not like that. And to be honest, it's like my relationship with God is kind of it comes and goes. I'm a believer all the way, but certain things that just don't sit right with me, and it's hard to act like it does, and it's hard to be a servant of Christ when certain things just don't sit right with me. When I lose certain people, and I try not to question God's. They say don't question God, and I try not to. That's just where I'm at with it. I don't understand everything that's happening in my life, nor do I appreciate or accept it all. But life is for those conscious people. What up, Devera? Peace and blessings. I appreciate you for tuning in. Happy Monday. Happy New Week. I really appreciate what you got going on too. Talks with Devera on Tuesdays, 2:00. I've been missing out a lot of what you got going on, but I really appreciate what you got going on. I love your energy. I love what you do. It's just so inspiring and encouraging. I really appreciate you for tuning in. It means a lot. May you have a blessed week and a prosperous couple days ahead. I'm just on here just venting, for real, for real. I've been going through a lot of stuff, not like nobody haven't. But as far as mental health, I've just been taking a moment to get my mind right and shuffle through the feelings, the things that I'm going through and experiencing. Trying to be an example as well, every time I feel some way, I don't act on it. And it's important to know that you can feel how you feel, but it's not always important. I mean, it's not always necessary to act on how you feel. Sometimes you put yourself in a worse situation, not being emotionally balanced, not knowing how to just shuffle through your feelings, feel them and let them go and react and respond the right way if necessary. I've been dealing with a lot of grief, a lot of loss, and it's not nothing that I can just pick up and put down. How I feel about these people, how I feel about these changes in my life. It is what it is. I lost my cousin 7 months ago, and right after that, a dear friend and other people. And when that happened, I just was busy with digital marketing with Team Angie, pushing Team Angie, and it got to the point where it just didn't help me grieve, and it didn't help me to cope. It didn't help with my reality, the changes that I've been dealing with. So it got to the point where I took a break and just to feel what I was feeling and just deal with myself. And then I seemed to be feeling all right. I seemed to be getting back to myself. And then it's more and more happening. So I'm taking a break. I'm not really, but I am kind of sort of more so focusing on my mental health and what I need to be doing at this moment. And that's not building up walls and barriers. Just putting myself out there, not to be vulnerable or in a position to be taken advantage of, but so that people can know, hey, peace and blessings, love. Thanks for tuning in. Much love from Team Angie. Just so people can know, like, I'm human, I have success, I have failures. I have good days, I have bad days, but through it all, there's things that I deal with just like you. I'm no different. I'm just a person who speaks on what's going on And as far as a business owner, it's times and situations that may set you back from being so creative. Energy is everything. And I'm just trying to be well. I'm trying to get my mind right. I haven't been feeling 100%. I haven't been happy with what I'm dealing with. I haven't really been at peace. Uh, just trying to shuffle through my mental barriers, my blockages, the things that's having me feeling down. Talking to people that care, or if they don't, just, getting it out there so I don't hold in all this trauma. Releasing it somehow, some way, whether through music, art, crying, talking to y'all, whatever, I'm just trying to let all this negative emotions out, negative feelings, negative vibrations, negative people. I'm just going through a detox, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if that's what you want to call it, but that's what it is. So, I'm taking a break from all the things that's not serving me, all the people as well. I'm the type of person, like, I don't really stop fucking with people. Like, you stop fucking with me, then that's that. I'll make sure to stay that way. Usually when I stop dealing with people, it's because they already stopped dealing with me, or they already then passed away. So that's that, This verse in this Bible not Bible, but the book I read about letting go was helping me to let go, And sometimes it's hard for me to let go. So the universe move y'all out the way. Universe to get people up out the way and make sure that you stay busy with what you thought you wanted, so that'll keep you out my way, and I'm busy moving forward and, helping people and doing what I love to do, doing what I'm meant to do. This is what I was made for. And as long as I have breath in my lungs, I will continuously do what I was made for. This is my purpose in life. My purpose is to be a resource for others, but not to be so freely giving myself until I'm drained and don't have to give to myself. Energy, resources, whatever it may be that I need for me. So I'm just spending time, taking time to take care of myself so that I could be there for me. Because I know how to love myself. I know what I need, and I know, how to take care of myself. It's the same way as I set boundaries for myself, so people will know how to love me correctly, how to treat me correctly, and so on and so on. Just setting time, taking time doing that, whatever. But as far as making money online, it's never going to stop. Money, you got to make money. Unless we go back to the barter, I have resources to trade. I'm very resourceful. So if the money system ever stopped, I'd be a very rich, wealthy man. But in the meantime, I'm chasing after the currency, USD, here in America. Check this out, though. Oh, yeah. Links in the bio. I do daily blogs for inspiration. They for me as well. Those of you looking for, step-by-step tips and
This
tools.
message is brought to you by Apple
That's
Card.
what I do it
Applying
for.
Apple Card is quick and easy.
So I'm like 2 days off. I got like 157 blogs. She's only been doing this for like the past 3 months. So you can see that I'm away, like 4 months now. But basically, I've been dropping one a day. I missed a few days. But I got 157 blogs. Links in the bio if y'all want to check out what I got going on as far as with these blogs. This one for like 2 days ago. I'm going to drop another one today for y'all. Y'all been checking out my blogs. I don't know or not. But I'm going to drop another newsletter today. I haven't really been pushing this stuff like that. My energy, my creativity has been like drained. I lost my auntie and lost a part of myself. Lost my cousin, just haven't really been feeling that. Lost my homegirl, and she was really sweet. I still don't really know what happened to her. There's just a lot of shit going on, man. Fights with people, jealous people, motherfuckers in the way. A lot of ignorance, a lot of people with low IQs. Like, that shit irritate me more. Like, if I feel like Albert Einstein around a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, like, from time to time, because people, they either think shit funny or whatever. I don't know. I'm not no funny guy, I'm no Kevin Hart. I'm serious about what I do and who I am, you know. That's why a lot of people don't really like to fuck with me too, because I don't play that shit. Like, I'm solid, you know. I like what I like. I don't like what I don't like. I don't have a problem telling a motherfucker what it is. I'm not the type of person to sit around and allow any and everything to go on around me. I don't tolerate ignorance. I don't indulge in the type of pettiness that a lot of people like to. I'm not finna click up with you to hate on somebody else. I just, you know, certain shit I don't fuck with. And certain people make me don't want to fuck with them because of how they act and who they are. And a lot of y'all just really need to spend some time with yourself to find yourself, to know who you are. A lot of y'all are so caught up in the limelight and the shiny things that you don't even know who you are as a person. And you run around here trying to find yourself through other people. And you're being drained from time to time again. Peace and blessings, love. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so that's why I spend a lot of time to myself. I know myself, and I know when someone else's energy is an affecting mine. I'm big on energy. I'm big on vibes. I'm doing well, love. Peace and blessings. Thanks for asking. I'm just here preaching about vibes and how I like to spend my time cultivating my energy, using my energy, and sharing my energy in certain subtle ways. I'm really, really big on like positivity and progress. I feel like anybody who know how to make excuses, they know how to dim your process and your progress. I'm all about progress. And I don't make excuses about poor actions. I'm progressing every day as far as how to use my energy, how to balance my emotions, how not to be triggered, not people triggering me, certain things that I deal with and go through, certain ways that I engage with certain people. Basically, what I was made for is to be a mirror to others, to show you, help you in the best way possible, you know, not in a harmful way. But whatever you don't like about yourself, I show it to you. And I help you change that, you know. Whenever you come in contact with my presence, it's a blessing because I help people evolve. I help people change in a positive way. I shine a light on their darkness so that they can be comfortable with who they are, because I'm light in a dark person. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm not always positive. But for those of you who know, you know, I give the energy that's needed. Like if you don't see me in a positive ways, because you got what you deserve. I don't let any and everybody take me out of that, but I do stand up for myself, you know. And if I have to be a dark person to do that, so what? I don't care. If I have to be mean to you, so what? It's just about treating me right, having the best intentions, and you won't get the worst side of me. I'm not a person that likes to thrive on making people mad or being mean and this and that, but I don't mind fucking you up. I don't mind telling you the truth. I don't mind getting there. I don't mind, you know, stooping to your level. But fuck you though. That's how I really feel. If somebody trying to get me out of my character and want me to do this and do that, you know, I don't have to fuck with you. And I usually discern if somebody's coming with that type of energy. I usually just separate myself as quick as I can. When I detect someone with a low IQ, I move because I'm not finna dull myself down with these pencil sharpeners or with these plastic knives or spoons, you know. It's not hard to tell when somebody's not in a good mood or a positive person, or who want to see you do good in life, or who have something to offer as far as stability, not stability, but substance. A lot of people talk just because they like to hear themselves and because they can, but they don't be talking about shit. No substance, no growth, no nothing. So a lot of time I'm not even on here because I don't have anything to say. Not saying that I don't have anything to talk about, but anything positive from what I'm seeing going on. I'm not here to judge anyone, but I'm not engaging with the things that I don't grow from, learn from. Just don't spend time with that type of stuff. It don't entertain me at all. And I like to get to know people, really know people for who they are, you know. Somebody telling me something about you, that's them that I don't like at that point. If you make me not like you, it's because I don't like you because of what you do. Whatever. But shit, it's nothing that can't be worked out, you know, if it's meant to be worked out. Like I was saying earlier, depending on what your intentions is with me, the universe gonna separate you. I don't have to do too much. I'm protected and guided by the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. My angels watch over me and they make sure that nobody get the best of me. Whenever I'm giving, it's because I'm in position to do so, and God is leading me to help you. And I love to help people. It's what I do. That's why God always blessing me, because the way I look at it is we're all God's children, whether you're a sinner or a saint. He makes sure we all have what we need. No matter if you think you playing somebody to get it or not, that's God giving it to you. So don't ever think that you're getting over on anybody. You just cutting yourself off from being blessed by those who are able to bless you. That's why I like to deal with people in a certain way, because I never know who I might be able to bless. I never know who may be able to bless me. I'm looking to collaborate with those of you who trying to do something online. If you're trying to make money online, you want to do something online, put yourself out there, let me know. When we're looking to collaborate, I got a few little projects going on. It's not going to wait for nobody. It's going to happen regardless. But if you want to be a part of this, I'm extending my arms out and opportunities right now for you guys who want to collaborate, make something happen. I'm starting to go overtime with this shit and, get back to work. I've been down for too long, taking too many losses, and that shit's stopping now. It's over with. I've been too nice. I've been too passive, too just like not on my shit, how I'm supposed to be, how I want to be. Because all the stuff that I'm going through, all the shit that I'm dealing with, and I'm a solo member, I have a team of supporters of people who want to see me doing well and get into it, which I really don't care. When God give me a vision to do something, I'm on it. And when the time comes for it to be surpassed, that's what it'll be, Like with this Team Angie shit and everything that I'm trying to do with Team Angie. This shit coming, and it's coming along, not in the timing that I desire it to be, but nevertheless, the reality is here. What I once was thinking about, dreaming about, is no longer a vision, it's here, it's reality. Peace and blessings, love. Thanks for tuning in. Happy week. It's a little snowing out here. Hold on, let me get back to y'all in a bit.